So, looks like we're live. Do you jungle a lot?
Not at all. And when I do, it's not in ranked.
Okay, awesome. So jungling is on a very very basic level, right? You want to get to level 5 before your teammates do, right? Um,
hmm
so these 5 pieces of farm here are enough XP by themselves to get you to level 5 so you can do what's called the gank, right? It should be a 2-on-2 fight up top or on bottom. You don't have to go top. I highly recommend going top, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But I recommend going top. Get your level 5 power spike. You will be out leveling the opponent when you get there. So it will either be a 3-on-2 with you being over leveled, or a 3-on-3 where you're over level. You have one over leveled person on your side, they have one over leveled person on their side, right? So when you're jungling, what I do is I get the Zatu first, obviously because it spawns first, right? A lot of people try and wait until the ball toys spawn to finish off the Zatu, because every piece of farm, the XP it gives you goes up every 30 seconds, right? Every 30 seconds, and it's weird. It's not at the 30-second mark. It's at like I forget if it's at the 50 and 20 mark or the 40 and 10 mark, but it's not right on the 30s. So what some people do is they wait for the ball toy to spawn and try and finish it off so they can get extra XP. Do not do that. Do not do that. I don't know where they get that from. Zatu is the only piece of farm that has a fixed amount of XP it gives you. Kill it as fast as you can. It's going to give you the same amount of XP in minute 1 than it will in minute 9. Doesn't matter. So finish off the Zatu first, and then I like to go immediately to get the blue buff. The blue buff gives you move cooldowns. You do more damage with your moves. You can pop your moves off faster while you're clearing your farm, and that's good. The red buff used to, on the old map, give you extra damage when you're farming. Now it doesn't. Now your auto attacks, your basic attacks and your boosted basics slow down opponents. So there's no point in getting this to slow down your opponent first. No reason to get the red buff first. It doesn't do anything for you when it comes to clearing. Now what it does do, if you get it last, you will have your red buff longer. So when you go into that team fight, you can slow them down. If they're pushing, hold on, let me clear this map. I've got I've got Unite running in the background. So if this fight becomes extended for some reason, or they're pushing towards your goal, you slow them down, and it's a lot harder for them to get back to their little safety net here. So that's why I like to do the blue buff first, get your cooldowns. That'll help you clear the rest of your farm faster. Get the red buff last. Plus, having the red buff last means you're closer to the top lane, right? So, why do I like to go to top lane first, right? It's it's a numbers game to me. There is more XP on the bottom. You get fatter farm with more XP on the bottom. So it is a higher likelihood that the other team will be level 4. A lot of Pokemon like Azumarill, Pikachu, Ninetales, they get their power spikes at 4, not 5. There's a higher likelihood of having power spiked Pokemon down here than there is up top, because there's a lot less XP up here. That's why I gank top first, right? When it's time to gank, though, you have to be careful, right? Make sure that your team isn't overextended and you're jumping in there, because they might like to have their jungler waiting in the bushes. As soon as you use your move, now you're out of moves, they'll come in and take you out. So the other reason I like to go top, not just because it's easier for you to get your kills, right? More kills, more XP. Most of your stacking mons are gonna go to top. They're not gonna go bottom, and there's two reasons for that, right? The top two goal zones are physically closer to each other up top, so it's easier to stack, right? There's more grass to walk through. Look, there's 3 pieces of grass, so it's a safer bet. There's only 2 and 2, right? And then this one has literally a wall in between, so it's hard to maneuver. Between the grass, the distance, and the higher likelihood of lower level Pokemon, it's a heck of a lot easier to stack up top. So the other reason I like to go up top is to help my teammates stack. Or if I'm stacking, so I can more easily stack myself. If you get the team wipe, there's usually a lot of 1-1-5, 1-1-1 coins sitting around. Your teammates can get 4 or 5, hell, even 6 stacks easily, right? And then once you're done, get right back to the blue. So there's some time hacks, right? The top birds are going to spawn at 8:50, right? You have to be here by 8:50. You should be done with your farm by around 9:10. I can get done at 9:20 with a couple Pokemon. Get here nice and early. But when these birds spawn, that's a huge chunk of XP. You cannot let the other team get that. That is the objective, is winning the fight, but making sure you get these birds and leaving before they KO you. You, as the jungler, cannot get KO'd right here. If you get KO'd on that first gank, that is horrible for the beginning, because once you get that level 5 power spike and you've got a bunch of level 3 Pokemon up here, guess what you are? You are the biggest source of XP to the opponent on the entire map. You cannot die. Get in, back up your teammates, be aggressive, right? Try and get some kills, but don't get too aggressive where you get yourself wiped. If you get wiped and you get reset, not only is your team going to end up getting wiped because you're gone, but they now just got their power spikes off of you. All this farm you got just went to them, basically, right? So, getting back to your buffs, right? Each one of these 4 pieces of farm here has a 45-second respawn timer, right? Your buffs will last a minute, right? When you have your buffs, I'm going to pull up a battle, right? When you have your buffs, there's a little window, and I'm going to try and pull it up here on the screen. You have to be back as soon as those things pop, right? The more you get those, because these pieces of farm are the at least your 2 buffs. Actually, no, they buffed these 2 specifically these 2 ball toys. They evened out the XP to where the ball toys have more XP now. The buffs have less, so that way if somebody's jungle stealing, they're not going to get as... They'll get your buffs, but they won't get as much XP if they just get one of these 2, right? Mm. So, let's see. I'm going to jump here into a practice match real fast. Where you at, Azumarill? I like playing Azumarill in jungle when I practice, not in real life. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make this screen really big so I can show you all something, right? All right. So, like I was saying, go straight for the Zatu. If you can jump through the wall, do it. Just start attacking that thing. Doesn't matter. The XP is always the same. Wait for blue buff. Oh! So blue, ball toy. So you see the little blue buff in the bottom window? Alright, so jungle cleared by 9:16. I've got a good 25 seconds to get up here and either help my teammates or whatever until these spawn, right? So these birds are going to spawn at 8:50. You can score, you can do whatever. But what we're going to do is we're going to focus on... Oh, I can't make this any bigger. We're going to focus on these two busts down here. I don't know if you can see them, right? But as soon as this window gets to this top left corner, the blue buff's going to respawn. That's the timing difference, right? So he's back. I'm going to go up here to the red buff. It's the same thing. So on this timer, as soon as the little clock gets to the top left, as soon as it touches that corner, that red buff's gonna spawn again. Bop. That's how you know. That's your clock. That's your cue. Hey, you need to get back at a certain amount of time, right? So you should clear your jungle again a second time, right? Once you're done with the second clear, bam, 8 o'clock birds are up. Again, another beautiful. Not only is this a big chunk of XP, I get really frustrated in most of my games because people don't prioritize those birds. That is a huge chunk, right? But it's also a gathering point because a lot of people want those birds. A lot of people want those XP, both teams, right? So what you can do... Sorry, Guja. I'm going down, buddy. Thanks for being my practice partner. The other team's going to go there too. So it's not just about the birds. It's about the team fight as well, right? If you're a jungler and you get there by yourself and your teammates aren't there, number one rule, don't die. Just leave. You can leave. It's fine. Because if the other team's down there getting birds, guess what? Nobody's here to defend. Get a quick goal. Get some more XP. And then time to jungle rotation 3, right? So, there's really 3 main rotations in the jungle. Where are we going? Right? So, let's clear this, right? So, jungle rotation. Oh, that's weird. Why is it writing over there? Let me refresh this page. So, jungle rotation 1, go to the top. Jungle rotation 2, go to middle birds, and then down. Jungle rotation 3, you should be level 9 after the 3rd jungle rotation and go straight to the bottom. I thought the debate was solved long ago. It doesn't matter how many matches I play, there are still people who go to the top buff first. I don't understand why, right? I don't care what you do the rest of the match. Go to the bottom Reggie first. The amount of XP you get for this in the beginning of the game will give your entire team enough power spikes. Who cares if they get the top Reggie? Who cares if they break the top goal? If they get that top Reggie and that Regieleki goes over and breaks the top goal, guess what you get? You get more experience on the top lane, right? You get more Ndidis on the top lane if your goal is broken than you do on the bottom. On the bottom you only get 2. On the top you get 3. Those are huge XP sources, right? This game is designed for the losing team to be able to make up experience and levels, right? Let them break the top goal. Nobody cares. get those indies, get even more XP added on to what the bottom Reggie will do, even if it's Reg Ice. I know Reg Ice is bad, but get it, right? Again, I don't care what y'all do the rest of the match. Just please, please, for the love of all Pokemon Unite, go to bottom Reggie first. So yes, again, let's erase everything. Alright, first rotation. Rotate jungle once, go top. Straight back to the second rotation, middle birds, and then down, help your bottom teammates. Third rotation, straight to the Reggie. And that's the timer, right? After this first Reggie, right? Rotating in and out of the jungle is nowhere. It becomes so fluid. There's no, I must get back to the jungle. I must get this XP. My team. Hopefully you have a smart enough team who's not over engaging with the other team, and it gives you the ability to go here. But you are already level 9. You already have your Unite. You should be in team fights. Go back and get as much farm as you can to get your Unite back and hop back into the fight. But do not absolutely prioritize the jungle over objectives. Whether the objective is a Reggie or the objective is going to break a goal, mid to late game, whatever it is, right? You're done prioritizing your jungle. Rotate once, rotate twice, rotate 3 times, and heck, there might be, if I'm a jungler, say I'm a Charizard or a Dragonite or whatever, and do I really need the blue buff over a Pikachu? Do I really need the blue buff over a Venusaur? Like something that could really use those cooldowns? No. And the red buffs. What do I need the red buff? Right? Do I have a Dragapult on my team that doesn't or a Cinderace, somebody that really doesn't want them chasing you? No. Let them get the red buff, right? It's not after the 3 rotations, the game will dictate it, right? And that there's so many different caveats to this. Who knows, right? So, that's it. That's my entire jungling class. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight into a ranked game. I have not played a ranked game this season. I have not played a game this season. I'm gonna go right into a ranked game. Oh, Carrot wants to play. Let's do it. Oh wow, and it's a 5 stack. I'll let him know. I'm jungling. Let's go. These people have no idea who I am. I gotta clean my screen. I literally have. Yo, Carrot, I'm gonna jungle. I'm actually giving my jungling class right now. I only hopped on so I could show the jungle rotations. He left! He left! I'm gonna leave too. I'll just do it by myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Ultra Class 4, let's go. So if I was a better streamer, I would already have this. I would have already done this match. I would have already videotaped it or whatever. But I'm not. Let's do this guy. Jump into the jungle. Oh, come on. No. I will quit. Oh, I can't. 2, 1. Alright, well, y'all get the idea. I'm not gonna sit here and play 8 games trying to get jungle. That was terrible. Let's play something dumb in lane. Ooh, I know. Yay. Alright, so we're gonna watch the map. Let's see what this Darkrai does in the jungle. Heh, Tim's bits. I've played against him before. Alright. I'm over here running into walls. Yep, he hasn't even finished off the first farm and he's already... Oh, what a turd. Yeah. So he went red buff first. Oh, you could have finished him off, Buzz. See? So he got his buffs first. Oh, he's late. He's already 9 minutes. He got his bus first, then he had to go back and get the ball toys. And it took him longer to get to us. So their jungler was already waiting for us. But because he's so overpowered... Thanks for the score. Bye. Missed. Ah, suckers. Love it. Give him the old oopie doop. Good thing I was abandoned. Alright, very nice. One charge. So, yeah, he abandoned it. He completely abandoned his jungle. I'm dead. Yep. Time to help bot. Instead, I don't care if they get top. Jeez. What the hell hit me? Oh. Yep. Isn't that what I want to play jungle? So look, they broke top. Time to get some XP. Oh, the jungler is only level 11. Oof. Oh, we're all split up. That's what happens when his Pokemon separate. Score, dude! What are you doing? Oh my god! No, you weren't waiting for me to score. Here, bud. Good night. I love you. I have a big surprise tomorrow, okay?
What is it?
You'll see.
What is it?
You'll see.
What is it?
I can't wait to show you. Oy, oy, oy. And yeah. Here's our jungler. 2 and 6. Nice. Looks like we already tried to surrender. Look at that. First match of the season. A speedster taking more damage than they give out. Love it. Love it. Alright. So I'm gonna be smart this time. I'm just gonna take the jungle first and then pick my switch my Pokemon. Oh no. I hope you're not trying to jungle with A9. Oh. Yeah, it's free. Oh, I'm just seeing the chat. A9 jungle is peak. Yeah. Yeah, they did. I was really holding out, hoping the jungler would go, I just bought this Pokemon. Maybe it's not the best thing to bring it right into the jungle. And it showed it. Alright. So I got like 10 screens on. Alright, so, again, kill this thing as fast as possible. No point in keeping it alive. It does not gain any extra XP at any time hack whatsoever. Blue buff first so I can get more cooldowns. Helps me clear the farm faster. And look, 9:17, jungle's cleared. Alright, scrolling over. Oh, look. One KO. Get my moves reset. Ah! And I just died. So, what do? I'm going straight to, not my blue buff. I'm going to go dead center because I know that this ball toy over here is going to pop before my jungle comes back. That little bit of XP, you need to be 9 before. Oh, and look, he's coming to steal my jungle. Nice. Because, oh, and he's abandoning his lane partner. That's beautiful. That is peak performance right there. Alright. And because he took my jungle, I am not level 7. I'm gonna get wrecked here if somebody comes, but they'll get wrecked if they come here. Oh, man in top lane. Alright. As any good speedster would, I'm gonna hit them from the backside, giggity. Oh, missed me. Oh! That's too much. So right now I am level 8 and some change right before I will not go into that fight down there unless I'm level 9. Come on, dude. Don't do it. Alright, got my unite. Now it's time to party. And everyone abandoned bottom. I'm gonna go get it. Oh, almost! But here's the thing. They didn't go bottom, nor did they go top. And stop buying Pokemon and bringing them right into rank. My move cooldowns. There we go. Oh, did you miss? Did you waste your unite? No. That was just to get my unite back. And here we go. Come on, guys. We got fighting over farm up top. I am the prize. I am the prize. I am the prize. Jeez. Well, at least they're doing something. Sorry, Buzzwell. Not happening. What did you get for killing me? That might have been faster to recall. Oh, retreat. Alright, come here, buddy. Sucks to be you. Do 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 do. Hello. Who joined the stream?
Mantis.
Mantis, what's up?
We're learning about jungling.
Yeah, well, you missed the learning part. Now it's the show and tell part.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
Alright. I should really get the hell back. Nope, it's raid fight time. Bye. I already know you're going for the blue buff, Coos. Nope. Can't go in first. Ooh, I know. Let's go back cap, Sylveon. Let's do it. Yes, back cap. That is the way. Here, we'll do this. Fake hit. Oh. Oh, why are you back capping? I see you follow me. Let's go! Oh, killed by Ray! No! Well, we got the crap kicked out of us, but the jungling don't lie. Got top, got 2 KOs off the bat. Their jungler ended up being the sole survivor. Made it to middle birds, got a bunch of XP. Went to the bottom, helped out there. Tried to go to the... I had my Unite by the time bottom objective was there. But my teammates did not go to the bottom objective, nor did they go to the top objective. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Probably score more. I should probably score more. But I mean, not the worst match for a jungler. Well, that's it for the stream. I'll stick on after, ask some questions. Yeah, so it was, yes, back capping at Ray, please. Like, just never, ever, never. There's no reason ever to back cap at Ray. The only person that should ever be somewhere else instead of Ray is a Hoopa that's setting up an ambush on the other side. That's it. But with that, I'm going to sign off the YouTube and stay on the chat on the Discord for anyone that wants